And tonight we have another report from our chief science correspondent, Robert Bazell, in his series, Wounds of War. Tonight, an update on the medical care of an extraordinary woman Bob met during his trip to Iraq earlier this year. An Army sergeant who has lost a leg but has not lost any of her fighting spirit. Here's his report.
Okay, we'll just wait for Lieutenant to get back with the blood.
Okay.
And then you're all set.
Sergeant Michelle Reziditz had a message for her family from the Baghdad Combat Support Hospital hours after she learned she had lost her left leg to a roadside bomb.
That I love him and I miss him and I can't wait to see him and I'm okay and I'm just glad I get to see the sunrise again tomorrow.
So new canes today.
New canes. Very nice.
4 months later, Michelle is learning to walk on a new leg.
Hills are easy when you're going down.
Visits from family members, including Sister Ashley, have been a big part of her recovery.
It almost seems like you couldn't get any closer to somebody, but you do when the realization of death is there and you might lose somebody and you realize how much more you could love your family. I had this on for almost 9 hours yesterday.
As an outpatient at Walter Reed, Michelle, who is 32, is fighting to recover not just from that missing leg, but from a shattered pelvis and other bones.
You can't always be in a good mood.
A lot of shrapnel remains in her right leg, and it all hurts.
The nerve pain, the sharpness, the phantom limb pain. I had a shattered hip. It's achy all the time. It's always there. It really never goes away.
I look at Michelle. I know.
Michelle says that much of her care has been compassionate and excellent. But even after all the publicity, Walter Reed still has problems.
Once you become outpatient, basically it's like, here's your wheelchair and thank you for coming. And there's like no set program. There's no list of people you need to see. There's no how-to, where to go, no phone numbers. I'm not the only person that feels this way. I've run into a lot of soldiers in the hallways, and I hear the same story from everybody.
A spokesman for the White House says those are among the problems to be fixed by the Commission on Veterans Medical Care set up by the president. Despite her complaints about Walter Reed, Michelle remains dedicated to the Army.
Are you sorry you joined the Army?
Absolutely not. I love everything about it. It's in my blood. They can't get rid of me unless they, kill me or kick me out. I'm not going anywhere.
Robert Bazell, NBC News, Washington.